Welcome back to BRS here on Bears Rod Shop on June 18th on Saturday. And doing the disassembly, I thought I'd better show all this before I put it all in paint. I will be doing some still photos, but there's that bell tower, Independence, they call it Bell, and get everything cleaned up. Reason I got Grandpa's old hand-turned lamps out here is those are exactly the fixtures for the light bulb that I may have to rob one of them or order one. But that one right there, this is all his turnings from years and years ago, and he sold a lot of these very, very beautiful lamps over the years. And this is a collection of only 4 that I have of his, but need that top little fixture for the Delta 210. And I'm going to take that one out and can always replace it eventually, but there's a pristine one. Look at the beautiful woodwork. I mean, literally, my lathe turning is never going to be this good, but beautiful mahoganies. He had matched pairs of these, sold a lot of them. I love the little small, probably the first one, a little parlor lamp, pristinely turned. And all these can be put back in service. Have no inkling about putting them out and selling them just yet. But the woodwork is just phenomenal. I mean, I used to watch him glue and cut and use this Delta a lot of times, jigsawing stuff out. But went ahead and jumped in last night, got her in the really nice gray, just like Delta would have had. It's a little darker than Battleship. Not much, but she's coming along really well. There's the bed. Bed is, I'm not going to pick it up for this video to show you, but it is in pristine shape. And coming along, this is going to be a real quick video. Don't know that I'm going to put Delta letters in red or not. Need some comments. I need to probably make it stand out a little. But she's coming along good. And then, of course, a new table will be made. Going to use the motor mounts as a tray and run. Right now, my plans are to build a table, run it on a power supply, 24-volt DC, 3.75 horsepower, variable speed controller pinchiometer, which I don't have to change the belts. That motor right there, nope, not getting rid of it. I can actually put it back there in a pinch on his way, way back there. Let's zoom back there. His Delta 1944 bandsaw. Nothing wrong with that motor, but I do have to spin it once in a while. So that tells me that the stator is not doing real good. But as soon as I spin it, she goes off. And either that or I'll use it over here on his 44 Delta. Upright drill press, since I got his other motor tied up way over there on the drill tree. Yep. The capacitor is working great on this motor behind us and that one too. But here's what we got all cleaned up. Did manage to straighten this shaft out. I mean, it's got very, very little. Actually, there's no wobble to it at all now. So that was a plus. I had to twist this thing when I heated it and twisted it and then retempered it back in oil. She's good to use. Everything's coming together really good. Randy Richards, I follow you a whole lot, and what you did to that table saw joiner, I wanted to make sure that I didn't let you down. And that brass set screw right there holds on to the hexagon rod on that side, and then the steel rod holds on to this side. So that other day I made a mistake of putting it up there, saying that went up there on the barrel, which it did not. Everything is cleaned up, pristinely ready for miscellaneous paint. Delta red, give me some comments across Delta. Yeah, I think so. We'll paint that in gray and then bring out the letters in red, similar to the, of course, the gauge, the gauge here underneath. But it's just a short video this afternoon, how we're coming along. Hope you guys have a comment on Grandpa's old lathe turnings. And I wish I could bring out everything we got in the house. There is like shaving bowls. There's fixture bowls and stuff that he made out of different kinds of walnuts and redwoods and mahoganies and stuff that we actually never will sell. But these are some beautiful lamps that old Grandpa Tim did. One day, if y'all give me another request, I'll pull out all of his old vintage hand tools that I did on the Quarantine Quickie and recapture some of them. All these Starrett, micrometer gauges and stuff that he had, scallop gauges, turning tools. And one day we'll get on his Delta 1944-45 wood lathe and get it restored as well. But I really, really like the light fixture. Turned out nice. Some wonderful, wonderful casting on it. I have not got inside and sanded this, but when I do, I'll put it into a silver so I'll get a good reflection. Most likely, I'll use an LED light on that. Take that fixture and put it over here into the bell fixture for the Delta. Appreciate any comments how we're coming along. The gray just turned me on for some reason, and I will show you what I went through to get off the head, but not in this video. And it took a special little old 7/16 wrench I had off a motorcycle set from way back in the 80s Hidaka motorcycle. I had the set and it just fit in there just right. So if you guys had any problems removing this portion, I will try to reinnervate it when I start assembly and show you, it does take a little chore to get in there and get the nuts or the bolts, in and out, but worked out great. Bear's Rod Shop on the old Delta. This is going to be, we'll call it part 4. We're out of here for Saturday the 18th.